You've already given everything for a woman. You sent sweet messages, you offered gifts, you were attentive, always there. You thought you were doing everything right, and yet, she pulled away. Everything seemed fine at first, but something eventually went wrong, as if despite all your efforts, it wasn't enough. Maybe the problem wasn't what you were doing, but what you didn't even know you should be doing. Because there are desires, deep needs, that women never clearly articulate. Not out of ill will, but because they themselves sometimes have trouble understanding them. They are instinctive sensations, emotional reactions that elude simple explanations. It's like a secret language of feminine nature that no one has taught you to decode. Imagine for a moment, you're playing a game, but no one has explained the rules to you. You lose again and again, without understanding why. You're doing everything right, according to your logic, but it's not the right logic. This is exactly what most men experience in their relationships. They apply masculine logic in a world governed by different codes. As a result, they fail, not for lack of effort, but for lack of understanding. Today, you're going to discover 7 powerful truths. 7 things women silently desire in a man. They'll never admit them, not even to their closest friends. And yet, these things make all the difference between becoming the man you never forget, or remaining just a passing moment, just another name in a lifetime. Get ready, because what you're about to learn can radically transform the way you seduce, love, and be loved. If you want to finally understand how the female mind really works, stop doubting yourself every step of the way, stop losing exceptional women for invisible reasons, you must internalize these principles. While other men repeat the same mistakes over and over again, you will hold the keys. The first principle is mystery. Women are much more attracted to mystery than to total transparency. Many men believe that to create intimacy, you have to reveal everything. In reality, it's the opposite. The female brain works like a detective. The more information you give at once, the more satisfied she feels, but the less captivating you remain. Conversely, someone who knows how to balance things, who leaves gray areas, who responds subtly, arouses powerful curiosity. This isn't about playing a role. It's about understanding that desire needs space to breathe. Second principle, the gaze. A firm, calm gaze conveys a silent emotional authority. It's not about intimidating, much less about attacking. It's about showing that you are present, confident, and that you don't need approval. A man who maintains eye contact with serenity creates a profound impact. Where many men avoid the gaze, or, on the contrary, stare with awkward intensity, one who looks with relaxed confidence touches something primitive, powerful in the female unconscious. Third principle, strategic silence. Most men believe they must always respond quickly, speak without pause, and show that they are available. In reality, well-placed silence is a formidable aphrodisiac. A man who knows not to respond right away, who knows how to leave empty moments in the conversation, creates tension, a sense of need, and curiosity. Not through manipulation, but because his time is valuable, because he lives a full life and doesn't live waiting for every message. It's counterintuitive, but it's true. It's not by always being there that you are desired, it's by missing a little that you become desired. Fourth principle, purpose. A man with a goal, a personal mission, a full and rich life, is irresistible. Not because he ignores women, but because he doesn't put them at the center of everything. He gives them an important place, but not a unique one. He doesn't give up his passions, his friends, his ambitions to please. He moves forward, and it's this energy, this inner fire, that attracts. Women want to be chosen by a man who has value, not become her entire reason for existing. Fifth principle, intelligent humor. Not the clown, not the heavy-handed provocateur, but a sharp wit, capable of observing the world, playing with situations, and creating a sincere, knowing smile that says, "You and I see things differently from others." This subtle humor creates a unique emotional connection, much stronger than repeated compliments or jokes learned by heart. Sixth principle, emotional control. Attraction collapses as soon as a man loses his composure at the slightest provocation. Jealousy, anger, insecurity kill desire. Women test, not out of malice, but to sense the emotional strength of the man in front of them. Someone who reacts calmly, confidently, sometimes even with a discreet smile, shows that they are reliable, strong, and trustworthy. Someone who explodes, justifies themselves, or collapses instantly loses the aura that gave them strength. Seventh principle: measured validation. Complimenting is good, but excess is the death of attraction. Saying the same thing 10 times, validating the obvious, inundating a woman with banal praise, ends up sounding false. What stands out is the sincere recognition of what others don't see. A unique character trait, a subtle gesture, a brilliant idea. A little, but good. Quality, never quantity. These are the invisible foundations of female attraction. Rules that no one explains to you, yet which have always governed relationships. Many men spend their lives missing out, believing that by giving more, being kinder, more available, they'll attract more. But they only kill desire. Now you know. The only real question is, what are you going to do with it? Because knowledge without action is just entertainment. You can read, listen, understand. But if you don't practice, nothing will change. Every day, you have 2 options. Repeat the same patterns that don't work, or become that rare man, strong, calm, mysterious, funny, confident, who naturally attracts without having to chase anyone. Time won't wait for you. Neither will the woman you dream of meeting. It all starts now.